because if I was in a position of power or authority, I would have you all arrested and tried for treason against my country under the grounds of 18 U.S.C. 2381 treason U.S. Code. Whoever owing allegiance to the United States levies war against them or adheres to their enemies, giving them aid and comfort within the United States or elsewhere, is guilty of treason.
Hello, you have a prepaid call from
Blaine Cooper.
An inmate.
Will you talk to Blaine, please?
Of Las Vegas Detention Center. Your account balance is $6.25. To hear the charges for this call, press 2.
No.
To accept this call,
note to
press
self?
5. To refuse this call, hang up now. This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. Thank you for using IC Solutions. You may begin speaking now.
Hello.
Hello, how are you today?
Oh, depressed.
Oh, that's understandable.
Is there any more news about Jerry?
Let's see. I think they might give him a prison closer to New Hampshire where he's from.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. And his wife seemed to be handling it okay a little bit, and she went out to Camp Liberty and hung out with Sergeant Moe.
Oh, okay.
And that's about all I know, really.
Yeah. There's not much else news, huh?
Not really.
Huh. I haven't heard from my attorneys at all.
No
So
way.
I don't know what's going on there.
Oh,
Even after I threw out that statement, not even a phone call.
wow. You know, even everybody's trying to get the judge impeached or disbarred or moved, or, you know, there's a big campaign for that.
Oh, good. Good. She needs to be.
I know.
She needs to go do 7 years in prison.
She's from, I don't know, she has some relation to Mexico, and she didn't, rumor is she didn't like the fact that the Delamas were campaigning for Trump.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
And Trump made some remarks about another judge that was from Mexico or had Mexican affiliations, and said there's no way he could get a fair trial in their courtroom.
Oh, Trump made remarks about that about Jerry?
Not about the Patriots, but about his own case, and about a different judge that was somehow tied to Mexico.
Right. Well, it seems even Trump can't defeat these big judges.
Oh, today they're going to Paris. Yeah, Paris or New York, one of the two. Anyway, to strike down the global carbon credit tax.
Oh, well, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's really, really, really good news.
Okay.
They keep saying, oh, the Americans built it and the Americans are destroying it. Well, no, the globalists built it, and then we're taking it down, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trump should be throwing out some pardons right about now.
No kidding.
That's what he should be doing. How in the world, with this much attention on this thing, is he not doing anything?
That's a good question.
I think it's one of the biggest issues in this country.
Me too, and I also think he needs you guys to help him drain the swamp, because you did all this voluntarily, trying to defend the Constitution.
Yeah. We didn't get much in return for it. You know, I wrote to Ammon once and told him, I said, I wish I never heard of Facebook. All it did was destroy a bunch of people's lives.
Oh yeah, it continues today to do the same thing.
And this is what I was trying to tell people, that the federal government is not messing around. This is not a joke. And they're going to come after everybody in this movement.
Mm-hmm.
And, there's nothing we can really do about it now. So either they're going to have to rise up or just get ready to go to prison.
Yeah, I saw a good meme. It said, those people flying the come and take it sign, And those people flying the blue line sign, have you seen the flag with the blue line? Support the... Oh, it's a big thing now, I guess over the last year. It's an American flag. It's black, white, and there's a blue line right down the center horizontally. And it's called the thin blue line. And it means support the police. And everybody's saying if you fly both of those flags, you're really confused because you don't know who's going to come. You can't figure out who's coming to take it.
Well, I'll tell you right now, when they drop the hammer to come and get the guns, the police will come right to your house and get the guns. And so will the military, and every government will work together. They will not be divided against themselves. Sheriffs are going to cower, and they're just going to go along with it. That's just how it's going to be, because that's exactly what happened in this situation, did it not?
Well, let me give you this perspective. I heard this saying once, that it's one thing to talk about riding a tiger, but it's another thing to actually ride a tiger. So,
yeah, well, that's what I keep that's why, people were making fun of us or bashing me, that they have this kick now, they glory, and I like Marines, and I thank them for their service, but, don't say that they're, they swore an oath to defend and protect, or to protect and defend the Constitution from all enemies, both foreign and domestic. Now, it seems that I took that oath a little bit more serious than everybody else in this country did, because I actually defended it, and this is where I ended up. But I guess my point in all this is, people, it seems like in this country they don't respect you unless you're a part of the elite. You don't have to be a Marine to stand for the Constitution. You don't have to be anybody. And you should get I think I earned my respect just like they did.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous, the way that people are treated in this movement. Even some Marines are treated like crap.
Well, there weren't very many people. I mean, there was some supporters for Jerry yesterday, but there weren't enough.
John who's an honorable Marine. Manny Vega's been in this movement for a while, and he's taken many stands, and he's an honorable Marine. Skylar Barbeau, he's an honorable. So there were some honorable Marines that answered that call.
Yeah.
But,
we have
my point is,
we have a local friend
there
here.
There was a lot of people who were criminals who said, nobody else is going to defend it, I'm going to. And to me, that's commendable for somebody who doesn't, you know what I mean, to take that stand. And I don't know. I don't really know where I'm going with this. The fact that I believe that everybody deserves respect, and they don't. These inflammatory videos that people keep making with each other, it's just garbage. It's ridiculous, and I'm sick of it. It makes me angry.
Yeah, it's bad.
Because I just think it just shows how pathetic people really are inside, and shows you, that's not of God. Do you know what time it is?
Yes, it is 11:29 here. 11:30.
11:29, but that's in Texas. Is it 2 hours difference from here?
I think 2 hours behind us.
Is there any news on my wife?
I'm going to try and follow up with her today.
Okay. I haven't heard from her.
We came in contact yesterday with a very interesting organization. And they're called, what's the name of it?
Teen Mission.
Teen Mission. Have you ever heard of that? It's across the country. They're growing all the time. And they have not a hostel, but hotels or for people coming out of jail who need help. And they kind of focus on they talk a lot about the prodigal son.
And daughters.
And daughters. Daughters too, Rudy? Do you double check? Yeah.
Prodigal sons and daughters.
And all they have to do is promise to try Jesus for a change from their past, because AA and NA doesn't work. And they have an 87% recidivism rate. And they're doing... Success rate. And they're doing really well. And we're going to find out more about that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right on.
I don't know. Maybe it's something your wife could get involved with. They don't pay employees, but they help them with rent and stuff.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I'm not sure where they are in Arizona.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we just found out last night, and we'll learn more.
Right.
But it's a really great organization.
Today's June 1st, right?
Yep.
What's that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you need a calendar?
Yeah, I can probably use one. I know that the rifle guys go to trial on the 26th, right?
That's when it's supposed to start. They bumped out Tier 1, and they are...
I didn't hear you, I'm sorry.
They bumped out Tier 1, so they're going to do the ones that were hung first on the 26th.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, man, I can't believe Jerry DeLima's got 87 months.
I know, everybody is absolutely freaking out.
And he doesn't have a criminal record at all, does he?
I don't think so. I think
That's crazy.
I think he took a 50 cal sniper over state lines, and they're upset about that.
Right. Well, but what I'm thinking is, I think it's, and that's what I was trying to tell my attorney, and I told the prosecutor this. I said, I think that woman is going to throw the book at us. And he said, well, and I said, he goes, that's not going to happen. And then my lawyer said, that's not going to happen. They'll go along with the plea, because they'll be shooting the prosecutor in the foot if she doesn't go along with it, because nobody else would plea, right? Well, I wish I could talk to him right now and say, I told you so.
Yeah.
I told you she wasn't going to go along with the plea. So, and then I'm thinking, here I am with my criminal history, which isn't terrible, but I do have some stuff on there, and I'm not a U.S. Marine. So, I mean, this woman's going to crucify me. And
time will tell.
Time will tell, yeah, but I don't know. I'm not too optimistic now, because if he got that amount of time with no criminal record, I'm going away. I don't know that, but hopefully God will protect me. But
well, the Bible says God can change the hearts of a king, so he can definitely change the heart of this idiotic Jezebel judge.
Oh, man. Yeah, see, now I'm scared. I'm glad I put off sentencing. So, but I would like to talk to my attorney and be like, I told you so. I want to hear what he has to say now. Both of them, who said that the judge wouldn't do this, and the judge did.
Well, maybe they were naive. They didn't know what they were up against.
Well, I said, this judge has been appointed for the very purpose of screwing us. And I'm telling you, she's not going to go along with the plea. Sure enough, she didn't.
Nope.
And that's the scary part about taking a plea.
Yep.
Because it's not sanctioned by the judge. So there's a way to do that, to where you take a plea and it's binding with the judge, but they won't do that. So so then it's kind of like, well, then why did I take a plea? So I hope this serves. I would tell all my brothers out there to don't plea out, because they're not going to go along with the plea.
Yeah.
So just go to trial. You got nothing to lose at this point.
Yep.
So it's a sad deal. You would think they would show a little bit of mercy, but
nope, they don't know mercy.
No, wait. If you were a pedophile, or if you were, some sort of reprobate, you definitely get mercy. You'd get, the least amount of time.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like the Cannibal Cop. Did you ever hear about the Cannibal Cop, the HBO video documentary?
No.
Oh my gosh. In New York City, there was a guy. He had all the plans, all the equipment. He was using his police equipment to track down women, to cook them and eat them. And he's walking free now.
What?
Yep, because it's a satanic world.
How much time did he get for that?
None. I mean, they put him in jail while the trial was going on, but he's free.
It's called HBO documentary Thought Crime. Cannibal Cop.
It's called thought crime.
Yeah, because he did much worse than like Schaefer Cox did. I mean, he actually looked people up on the internet. He went to their houses. He was using police equipment to find out personal information.
He rented space. He bought a cooker.
He hired somebody on the internet to like to actually go kidnap somebody. I mean, I don't remember the exact details, but he was talking to people on the internet how he wanted to fillet his wife while she was pregnant and eat her flesh.
And give her the most pain
my
possible. Yeah. Cannibal Cop.
Yeah, his exact phrase is he wants to see her experience the worst pain possible here on this earth. And it was absolutely insanity, man. And he's walking
That
free.
sounds like something Satan would say.
Yep.
Yeah, he's walking free. And, you know, we got patriots like you know, facing serious time.
I know, it's ridiculous. That's what I was trying to tell people. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't do drugs. I've rarely had a beer, like every once, maybe 3-4 months I would go have a beer, and I'd only have one, and then I go home. I don't smoke. I'm not a thief. I went out and waved an American flag and videotaped the protest. Hey, you're going to prison for the rest of your life. Oh, gee, thanks.
God sees everything.
Yeah. But when I heard about Jerry, I was thinking like, oh, golly gee, the judge didn't go along with the plea. Well, we called that one, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's never allowed to talk to anybody again.
Oh, I know. Well, and he can talk to him once the probation's over.
No, it said, I mean, I could be hearsay, but she said even after that. Even after probation.
I don't know how they would enforce that. That's garbage. They can't. They can't enforce that. That's yeah. I think it's only for because that's what mine says in my paperwork. It says only for the supervised release during that time frame. You're not allowed to contact anybody in the case. So.
Well, don't ask me, man. It's just a nightmare.
But, I mean, how is that even possible?
It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy your dreams at night. Because when you wake up, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh no, is this for real?
Well, I know. Sometimes I'm like, I should just eat a bowl of cyanide and just get it over with. But, I don't know.
Hey, Blaine.
I don't know what to think anymore.
No, I was going to say, Blaine, your trolls went nuts when you commented that you had a photographic memory, but I don't have a problem with that at all. So, I think
they went nuts.
Well, they said
That's funny.
they just can't believe it. But I was like, I don't have a problem believing it. You seem pretty swift guy to me,
I do got a photographic memory.
There you go.
So.
Wow, I wish I did.
Well, you figured out the fact that we're not evolution. We're not animals come from evolution. You figured out the fact that the Bible is right.
That's all I need to know and know you're smart.
So that puts you smarter than practically 98% of the people on the planet, in my opinion.
Plus, the Constitution. Oh, I think we lost him. Yeah, we lost him.
Hey, Blaine?
He's gone.
No, hold on. Wow, that's so weird. They cut us off.
Yeah, because they don't like him getting complimented.